Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chris Meaney here of FTN, taking a look at the 8-game slate in the NHL over at PrizePicks.com. A friendly reminder that we have a free pick tracker over at FTNDaily.com. As you see up at the top, the PrizePicks tab. Over to the right, you have the chat tab that'll get you in our free PrizePicks Discord channel where there are tons of plays. But this PrizePicks pick tracker, the free one, you got to check it out. We are giving picks across all the sports that PrizePicks has to offer: esports, college sports, of course, NHL, NBA, NFL. You have Taco Tuesday. You have the projections edge tool courtesy of Jeff Ratcliffe. It's absolutely phenomenal. I'm seeing a lot of green screens in our PrizePicks Discord channel thanks to that PrizePicks edge tool. And as you see, we're keeping track of everything here. So in the NHL, things have been pretty good, especially lately. 7 straight pick entries correct. Now, some have been flex and some have been power play, up 60.25 units. So there's a couple that I'm feeling here today. Let's start with the power play. You see the 2-pick entry, it pays 2-1. You got to get both of these right. Jonathan Huberdeau in a bit of a tough spot against the Calgary Flames, but no Sam Bennett here today. No Sam Reinhart. He's been placed on the COVID list. And Huberdeau has cleared 2.5 shots in 3 straight games in 3 of his past 4. Maybe a little bit more ice time. Maybe he'll be willing to shoot the puck, more of a pass-first guy, but I like him. And Erik Carlson. These are 2 guys that I see at PrizePicks at 2.5 that I like. Erik Carlson has cleared 2.5 shots in 9 of his past 12 games. I think we could see an up-tempo, high-paced, high-scoring game tonight between the San Jose Sharks and the Detroit Red Wings, especially from San Jose's standpoint. And they've had 2 games over the past 3 where they've given up at least 7 goals. But I like Carlson over 2.5. And then here's a 4-pick flex play entry. So you need to nail 3 of the 4, pays 4-1. If you wanted to go with all 4 here, it would pay 9-1. I think this is part of why we've had some success, is because we have been hitting 3 of the 4. We have a couple. You can see the pick history there. We have a couple 4 for 4s, but 3 for 4, we're just really covering ourselves here that we just, if one doesn't hit, we can get the rest. And 4-1 is not bad here. Thomas Hertl over 3 shots, Braden Point over 3 shots, David Pastrnak, who's been cold lately, but I like him at 3.5 shots, and then Huberdeau again sprinkled in there. So for Hertl, he has at least 3 shots in each of his past 4 games and 16 over that span. No Logan Couture this evening for the San Jose Sharks, so we could see more ice time for Hertl, who has lived in the 20 to 21 minute range anyways. He could play north of that here this evening. And then also Braden Point, 2.5 in other spots, but I like the 3. I think he can get to 4. We get the push. We get the 3 to the 4 here. Since he's been back in the lineup, 15 shots in his 4 games since returning to the Tampa Bay lineup. Columbus ranks inside the top 5 in shot attempts and shots against at 5-5 per 60 over the last 6 weeks. David Pastrnak, he's on that second line. He's not shooting as much, but the Devils are really short-handed here today. As you see, I also like Craig Smith in another pick entry. I think the Bruins could put a lot of pucks on net against the Devils. No Nico Hischier, no Igor Sharangovich, no Dougie Hamilton here today. So Boston at home. Pastrnak could get to 4 shots here. I expect him to at least have 5 or 6 shot attempts. The shot attempts have been there. He's just not really hitting the net. And as for Craig Smith, over 2.5 shots, this is not a gut. It's kind of a gut feeling, but also up on that top line, he's taken Pasternak's spot for now. Boston doesn't do this too often, but he's up front with Patrice Bergeron and Brad Marchand. He has 5 shots in the 2 games. He had 3 2 games ago, and he had 2 in his last game. Again, like this spot for the Bruins against the Devils. So we also only need to hit 3 of the 4 here. So I decided to sprinkle him in. I do like Pastrnak more at 3.5 if you wanted to roll with Pasta, with Clayton Keller, Nazem Kadri, and again, Hertl. For Keller, this guy's playing a lot lately. He's had at least 22 minutes in 4 of his past 5 games. There's only a handful of forwards in the NHL who live in that 22-minute range. He has 19 shots in his last 3 games, 4, 7, and 8. Shot attempts have certainly been there as well. And then Nazem Kadri. Kadri's been an assist machine this season with 28 helpers on the season, top 4 in the NHL, but in a really good spot here against the Chicago Blackhawks, who are among the leaders in shot attempts and shots allowed at 5-5 per 60 minutes. The Avs are at full health. And overall, he has cleared 2.5 shots in 12 of his past 16 games. I will circle back on this video. Smash the like button. You have any questions, leave them there in the YouTube section, but be sure to check out the FTNDaily.com free NHL pick tracker. We're giving it across all the sports. You see all of them available to you, but I will probably give a couple more NHL shot props when I see them surface, because there's a couple more games that are just not available over at PrizePicks.com just yet. But this is what I'm feeling so far. Good luck. Any questions, hit me up. Oh yeah, FTN, promo code for you, a 100% first deposit match of up to $100. That's it. You sign up, 100% deposit match. If you've already signed up using that promo code, refer a friend, and it's a free $25 in your PrizePicks account. Good luck on the ice. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.